Hi guys, welcome to Tech Tuesday. Tech Tuesday, we're going to be showing you how to create lovely little graphics and frames in Canva. Um, I thought I was chatting to Barb in the Be Livers group last Friday, and we were looking at things like that, the framing, the logos, and all these things you can do. Now, you're going to love this because I don't have an affiliate link to Canva, so no dramas. But I'm going to teach you it anyway because I love it. It's good. So, what am I talking about? I'm talking about the branding. So, little things like that, get more details, make money with Nick. There was some branding I did for Amazon. That's better ones for Amazon. Yeah, so these are the sorts of things that we want to do. There's also logos. So there was the Be Live logo. Let me take the branding off a minute. So we've got the Be Live logo there. Get confused as which way that's going. I should probably mirror the camera. Right. Yeah, so you've got the Be Live logo there, but we can change that. So it's my Legacy Builders certification, my certified reseller of Legacy Builders. Of course, we've got the Digital Income Freedom Hub, and I've made that a square, but equally, we could make that a circle as well. Yeah, so let's have a little look at what we can do. So let's go into the stream. And first of all, I want to do those. Frames. So I want what do I want? I actually want Amazon thumbnail. Amazon, Amazon thumbnail. There you go. Oh, YouTube thumbnail. That'd be more like it. Create a blank one. And I just know that these are going to be the right size. So this is portrait. Not portrait. This is landscape size. So if we're going to share it, it will show us that it is. Share this tab instead. Here we go. So this would be 1280 by 720, and that's my frame here. I'm going to make that. That's okay. Click on that. So we just want frames, and this is like super simple. So we just go in here, get some elements. We just want some frame elements, don't we? So let's just grab a nice, easy one. So make it a bit bigger. Like this. Fantastic. If you can hear dogs barking and children playing, it's because it's beautifully sunny here in the UK, and I've got the window open. So just make sure it goes all the way to the edge. Cool. So that. Right, now I'm going to copy or duplicate it. There we go. So I have one that side, I have one that side as well. And you can have these any colour you like, so we can change the colour. Super simple. Just here we've got the colour picker. And red, blue. Yeah, so we can even gradients. We have a little gradient colour. There you go. There's a gradient that colour, and we'll do the same for that one. Perfect. Now, actually, let's see now what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to spin that around. There we go. How cool was that? So that's good. So now it's all perfect. And again, we're going to just copy, duplicate that one. And this time we're going to spin it around only halfway. It'll normally stop round about where you want it. So it's lined up nicely. There we go. And we're going to drag it. Not want to make it any wider because we want it the same thickness all the way around. Let's pull that in. If you've got any questions, of course, do just ask me. That's perfect. And so let's duplicate that again. And make that in the bottom. So that'd be a nice basic little frame. Okay, like I know we just match it to there. Let's put it to the top, so you've got a little bit of symmetry. I have to do that, yeah. Pull that in, I think that looks nicer. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so you've got a nice little frame. Now, here's the thing. We'll take that frame and we'll take that frame and we shall download it. So we go download, and here we can see it says what do you want it to be. So we want it to be a transparent background. Okay, it needs to be a PNG file because otherwise it won't work. So what we're saying is transparent background. That means the white will become transparent. So let us download that. We'd probably name it something, would have been a better idea, as opposed to an untitled design. Let's call it frame. Yeah, frame. Right. So now we've got that. So now I can upload this into BeLive. I hide that for a minute. I can upload this into BeLive on screen. Go to branding. And there it is. Just pick it out. And the next thing, boom, there you go. Simple overlay. Done. Now there's an airplane going over, so my apologies if that's a bit noisy. So that's a simple little overlay. Okay, so we can take that off. So we're going to enhance those. Enhance these quite happily. And again, let's just now make that much thinner. That much thinner as well. Yeah. Oh, it's much thinner. And now we'll add a little circle. So I'm actually going to use the same colour because it looks pretty cool. And we're just going to fill in those little blanks because they were a bit harsh, weren't they? So I'm going to write that in there. Nice, small little circle. See if you can pick up. And if I position that back, I think that wouldn't look too bad. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's take all those off. Start again. Okay. You got the picture. You got the principle. Right. So now, that could be a logo. Okay. So it could be as big or as small as you like. Because that's one of the things that Barb was talking about was the BeLive logo was too large for what we were doing. So we can make that a nice small logo. Okay. And again, we just share it down, download it, and transparent background. Super simple. And then we can actually bring it up quite happily into our branding. Here we go. And we have that as an overlay there, or we could go here. We could resize that. Well, I would actually keep that there actually because that's for me is an easier thing than doing a logo because the logos are going to be all much the same size. So that's good. So let me grab what else we got here. What else can we put on? We can. I think we can animate them, can't we? So let's go get our. Let's get something that we can go. So we've got a live button there. So that's a GIF. So we can show people we are live streaming. I'm going to take that off and put that up there. And I put it within that little square circle. We've got breaking news. There you go, breaking news there. Live. What else can we have? What are these stickers? Let's have a look. We've got magic recommendations, which I always like. That's good. Special report. What else can we have in here? New developments. Let's back that up the top. But you get the point, how simple this all is. Get that halfway up there. Here we go. And again, if we drop that into, we'll call it animated frames. Okay, so we've got those. Share that one down. What else can we do with this? Now that's an MP4 video. Ooh. GIF. Transparent background. There you go. That should work. That's a GIF. That is now downloading. Exciting stuff. I'm like, ooh, what is this going to look like? So let's add our branding. Say all these are going to be in the overlay elements. Okay, let's just come in now. Because that's a GIF, it's taking a bit of a while to come in. But it's downloading. We can see it. I should have. Look. Ah, man. See, even when you live stream, you can totally screw it up. Oh, dang and blast. Right, oh, there's going to be a bit of editing. A bit of editing on here. Right, so take that logo out. Hopefully that overlay has now. Where's it still waiting? Gosh, that's taking its time. Come on. Didn't think it would take that long. But it's downloading. We might try something else in a minute. But again, you've also got all these. You've got all these brands. You've got. Yeah, so it's my Nickwood palette. So that's all there. We've got my fonts. That's there. Is that finished now? Can I upload my latest and greatest? Oh, it's still going on. Good grief. Come on. Come on. Don't let me down. Well, I'm not sure what's happened there. Where have you gone? Come on. They made it into a GIF. Can't be. Don't say that. Ah, okay, now it's done. Now it should work with any luck. Where have you gone? Where have you gone? Here we are. Right, now I can upload it. Animated GIF. So that's now uploading. So I can hide that. And so my animated GIF is coming up. It's uploading. Maybe for some weird reason my network's playing up. Let me just give that a quick zhuzhy. Network optimization. Scan. Just scanning the network should make it a little bit more visible with any luck. If you've got any questions, please do ask them in the comments. That's what I'm here for. So that's all good. Let me see now. Has that come up yet? No, it's still uploading. Crikey. I don't know why that is taking so much time today. That is really weird. Really strange. But what can you do? So, let me bin that one. Overly removed. good. Well, it took an age to download. Now it's taken an age to upload. I find that remarkable. Let's take those off. And we've got some elements. Let's have some easier ones. So yeah, look, you can have this, for example. Okay, recommendations. Dum 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 dum. There's an upcast. This is a shocker how slow this is. I don't know why. Perhaps it's because it's so hot here today. Maybe. Let's take off stickers. Now I'm trying to think what that would do. Let's share that as a GIF. Probably not. Probably not. No problem. Right. Because this one, it's still loading, guys. This is so frustrating. So frustrating. Man, oh man. This was going to be a nice. It was going to be a nice, simple tutorial. It's just gone. And it's just gone crazy. Look, that's what we were doing. That's what we were doing. Nick Wood video. See, that's where I'm on YouTube. But I don't know. I don't know. Right. Well, while that's working around, I'm just gonna add on. Right. Let me share my screen with you, so at least you can see something going on. So what do we have? So, for example, we have the OLSP system. So if I go into, I think I've got it uploaded already. I've got pre-uploaded these things. Not that one. Not that one. And these are part of the 10-minute challenge. They need to be the same size. This should be. Oops. That same size as that. Yeah, right over there. So these should be 10-minute challenge. 10-minute challenge overlay. And this shows you what you get in 10-minute challenge. So we're going to download that. Download it. We're going to go to transparent background, PNG file. That should download in a trice, which it is. That's much better. There you go. That downloaded. That one is still uploading for some weird reason. That's a challenge. Let's put that one in. Yeah, and this one's uploaded straight away. So I can take this one off. Pop that one on. And if I hide that, there we go. We got our 10-minute overlays. Something did work at last. That animated one is still uploading. I have no idea why it's taking so long. Really frustrating, because I think it would look really, really good. But what we can do is go back to that logo element. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick screenshot of the OLSP system logo, and we can just quickly create an OLSP. So when we're talking about the $7 mega link, we can talk about that. We can just have that up in the ether. So let's go back to yeah. So I'm just going to upload that mega link. Upload my files. Oh, silly nose. And that's uploaded. Yep. Now, let me share my screen so you can see. So, right, here's my screen. Okay, so we've got these. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take those two off for a minute. And actually, I'll tell you what, we'll do an element. We'll go to frames, put a little circular frame, because I want that as that. That's not too bad. You can double click on it and make it move around. So we've got that there. But I quite, see, I quite like that. Let's take it out of there. Oops. Stick another one on there. I think I can do this. Let's make that bigger. What I want to do is make it a certain size so that it all fits in. And then we can and then it'll work. So let's pull that up. Let's grab my upload again. No, that's annoying. See, that works. Ah, okay. I know what I need to do then. Like that. That logo. And I can make that as large or as small as I want on an overlay. Ah. Oh, for goodness sake, I've got to share my screen again. I'm going to have to do this live streaming again tomorrow. So there we go. So that's that one. Ah, nick. Right. So yeah, so I did that. So that is good. I must have done that the same way. Oh well. No matter. Doesn't matter. Right, anyway, so that was my attempted teaching you. And the one that animated one still hasn't uploaded yet, so we'll just have to go with the flow. What can I say? But yeah, we'll just have to do that. Anyway, look. Oops. I blame the heat. It's a bit hot here today. I blame the heat. Right, we'll have a replay, Wednesday replay tomorrow. And try and do it right. And hopefully my animated one will have uploaded, so I don't have to go through that whole rigmarole again. And I won't stop sharing my screen and get it all in the way. Anyway, thank you so much. If you're watching on the replay, I apologise already. Put it on 2x speed. Whip through it. Don't worry. If you've got any questions, I'm using CANVA. There's no links today because I'm not an affiliate of Canvas. I use it all the time. I love it, but I'm not an affiliate. So please do check it out. And yeah, man, oh man. And we'll see you tomorrow.